About my good friend Praveen. I've known Praveen ever since he came to Hyderabad and joined the degree college to continue his studies. He was part of our church Emmanuel House of Worship, and along with a group of boys from Kadapa, they were all part of our youth fellowship. And Praveen took a liking to our church and to our group, and we had lots of good times of learning, sharing, caring, and that's how he was brought closer to me. I distinctly remember the day when I spoke about the need for missionaries in one of our youth meetings, and at the end of the meeting I gave an invitation asking young people to commit themselves for the work of God as missionaries. And as I said, I distinctly remember Praveen was the first one to make that commitment, and he was convinced about it, that he surely wanted to go as a missionary. I was glad, but then it happened. After a few months, he packed his bag and baggage and told me, "Anna, I would like to go." Then I said, "Where would you like to go?" He said, "God has placed in my heart concern for people in Madhya Pradesh, so I would like to go to Indore." He was so determined about going and the passion that he had, that without knowing where he would go and where he would stay, he reached the city of Indore in Madhya Pradesh. And for a few days, he slept on the platform, not knowing how and where he would be led. But God was so kind to him, and knowing his passion and zeal, another believer took note of Praveen and gave him shelter. And that was the beginning or the pioneering work that he would do as a missionary in the city of Indore. Praveen by nature was a very friendly boy, and he would make friends with anyone, and he was very outgoing, very truthful, honest and humble, and very loving and caring. And so he began the work, visiting small lanes and places where he would find some young people. He would connect with them, relate to them, play with them, spend time talking to them. And over a few months, he was able to establish the beginning of a missionary center among young people. And I also remember at that time, he wanted us to do a crossfire in Indore. And we prayed about it, and at his behest, I could send the cross